Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is NAIMA. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today I'll be talking about 5 or 6 things we do or you do during sex that can take you to hell. I know when it comes to sex, people will say be adventurous. People would say, like myself, I am a preacher of being adventurous. People would say try new things, do new things, be open, with blah, 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 blah. There are still things, there are still limits. For me, I believe there is limit to everything. Yes, we want to enjoy sex to the fullest. We want to try new things, yes, but there are still things you shouldn't do, maybe because of your faith or because of health or because of personal reasons. Which one is definitely anal sex? In my religion, Islam, it is said that grace your wife in whatever way you want to grace her, but do not do it from the back, which means do not do anal with your wife. It is not meant for sex. That and your anus is not meant for sex. It is meant for defecating. It is meant for pooing. Do not make use of it in a different way. Do you get? So anal is something you do during sex. You know you're doing it, you better stop. It is something you do during sex that can take you to hell. Stop it. It is health wise, it is not healthy because the anus contains a lot of bacteria, if not virus, sorry, not virus, but bacteria. The anus contains a lot of bacteria. Now imagine your poo, how irritating it is. Now imagine one having to go through that part of your body. It is not what you should engage in. Anal sex is a no-no in my religion and my personal thought too. I do not support anal sex a bit. If you know you're into it, please drop it and stop it because it is not good. You will end up wearing pass because of the place will become expand and will not be able to hold feces again, which will make you start wearing pass. Even if your wife says she wants it, please tell her no. If your husband says he wants it, tell him no, because as a woman, at the end of the day, we are at the receiving side. If you know you're into anal sex today, you as the lady is at the receiving side, though as the man you can also get infected from the anal sex. If you're not using condom, you can also get infected, but as the woman you are more likely, like you are way more likely to, you are the receiving side basically. You also can get infected and also have an expanded anus. You wouldn't want that for yourself. The next one is threesome. Threesome is so rampant these days. Two men and and a lady, two ladies and a man. Sex is between a man and a woman. Sex is supposed to be something done in secrecy. Yes, I would say that sex is supposed to be something done in the secret, not something you tell people, not something you involve people. Do you get? Even if they are co-wives, you are not allowed to have sex with your two wives at the same time. It is not permissible, no matter how we want to paint it, no matter how we want to say, okay, but they are my wives now, I paid their bride price now, so I am entitled to their bodies. Yes, you are entitled to their bodies, but not at the same time. Whatever you do with your first wife on bed should remain between you and your first wife. Whatever you do with your second wife should remain between you and your second wife. Going about telling your first wife what you did with your second wife, telling your second wife what you did with your first wife is even haram. Don't talk of having sex with two of them at the same time. It is a no, no. Sex is supposed to be done in secret, in secrecy. Anyone. The next one is swallowing of cum. The semen is not to be swallowed. The semen is meant for the vagina. Please use it there and stop taking it to somewhere else. The semen is not meant to be swallowed. A lot of people have been saying, I think online you hear people say it is good for your skin, it makes you fresh, it makes you that, it makes you flawless, it makes you spotless, whatever. But I do not, well, I cannot say I do not believe that, but it is not meant to be swallowed. I don't know if it is an impurity or not, but it is not meant to be swallowed. Please use it where you're supposed to use it, and do not start swallowing it. It sucks, and it is not meant for the mouth. Some scholars also say oral sex is haram. Oral sex is not allowed because of the health issues related. Whether we like it or not, oral sex causes oral thrush. No matter how you want to say your partner is clean, your partner is not cheating on you, your partner is faithful, no matter how we want to say that, there are always bacteria in our genitals that should not get to our mouth. The fact that you are not experiencing any symptoms down there, as per infection, doesn't mean when it gets to your mouth it would not react. You can have bacteria. There are some bacteria flora that are good for the pH of your genitals, that would not cause any infection for you, but as soon as it gets to your mouth, they would cause mouth thrush. And that is why you see people with white tongue, people with sore throat. The sore throat you are treating, that you have been treating today, that is not going, don't be surprised. It is not cold, it is not catarrh, it is oral thrush, throat thrush, that you need to be treated with antibiotics. Go to the hospital and get tested, and also treat it with antibiotics, and stop deceiving yourself with tom tom. Stop deceiving yourself with baba blue. It is not cold. You're not having cold. So why do you think your sore throat is caused by cold? Mostly people complain of throat pain, like sore throat here. That throat pains them whenever they swallow food or they swallow saliva. It is not from cold. It is the oral sex you give to people. So some scholars are for it, while others are against it. For me, in Islam, if there are like arguments like this, some scholars against and some scholars for, it is advisable you stay away from that thing. You get? So it is advisable you stay away from oral sex to avoid um mouth thrush and all of that. And there is no way you would say while giving oral sex some fluid from the penis would not get into your mouth. You get? So yeah, that is another thing that you will be doing that may take you to hellfire. My next point is sex during your period. As a lady, as a wife, you have the right to deny your husband of sex when you are on your period. In Islam, you are not supposed to deny your husband of sex except you are on your period and you are sick. That is when you are allowed or permitted to deny your husband of sex. Other days, please open for him. That is how Islam wants it. Do you get? So, sex during your period is not permissible because it is said that our menstruation is impurities, and it is like all the impurities in our body coming out through our menstrual cycle, and it is not healthy for us, neither is it healthy for the man to consume, because having sex during period is more like him consuming your period. You get? Though science has shown that some women ovulate during their period. So a woman that doesn't ovulate on a normal day or doesn't ovulate the normal way cannot get pregnant until she have sex on her period. You get? So I don't know how we would be managing that, but still, Islamically, you are not allowed to have sex during your period. Science has also proven that sex during period makes reduces your menstrual pain. You know, most ladies experiences or we experience menstrual pain, serious menstrual pain. So science has shown that it reduces menstrual pain. I've also read one or two testimonies, should I say testimonies, on Facebook, of people saying they were TTCing for 3, 4 for some years, and they were advised by their doctor to have intercourse during her period. And the first intercourse during her period, she took in. So I actually do not know how we would be balancing that. And my last one is sex toys. Sex toys has been rampant these days. Everybody using it left and right. Single people, married people, whatever. Just name any category of people. Relationship. I have been involved in sex toys in one way or the other. They've involved themselves in the usage of sex toys in one way or the other, and it is not allowed. You cannot have something different from your spouse give you that pleasure you need. It is because it gets to a point that you become used to sex toys, that you feel you no longer need a man. And I think that it has to do with being a lesbian, because those lesbians we see today, they don't use, what they use is sex toys, and it is not making them feel like, okay, there is a rubber penis. What an actual penis can do, a human penis can do, a rubber penis can actually do it. So what do I need a rubber penis for? Because they would say a normal penis would infect you, a normal penis would cheat, a normal penis would not be loyal, and do you get, while a rubber penis would be loyal to you yourself. That is one of the reasons they give to justify whatever they are justifying. So sex toys is something not allowed, and it can take you to hell if you are using it. So it has been, it is common, it is rampant, like, and it has become a normal thing in our society today. Anything that is bad, we are very quick, or it is very easy to make it, to normalize it. It is very easy to make it a normal thing. If you want to be adventurous with your spouse, and do not bring a third party, because sex toys are third parties. Bringing in sex toys is like bringing in a third party into your sex life with your husband. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment in the comment section. Bye.